In this video, we'll teach you how to register FileZilla Pro. In this tutorial, you will learn how to register your copy of FileZilla Pro. You can register your copy of FileZilla Pro when installing it. FileZilla Pro will also ask for registration if there is a new version available for update. Launch FileZilla Pro. If you have skipped it at installation time, choose Check for Updates option to start the registration. In order to register your copy of FileZilla Pro, you need the registration key. If you don't have the registration key, you can use your purchase details to register. The purchase details are the email you use to purchase FileZilla Pro and your order number. You can find it in your purchase confirmation email. If you can't find it or have lost your registration key, send an email to info@filezillapro.com asking for help. Press OK to submit the purchase details and register your copy. If your clock is not correctly set, you will receive an error message like this. Sync your computer's clock with the Internet and try again. Make sure you are connected to the Internet, otherwise you will get a registration error. If your data is valid, a registration key will be provided. Store your registration key safely. You will also receive an email with your registration key. If you need to reinstall FileZilla Pro, you have to use your registration key again. In this video, you learned how to register your FileZilla Pro. Learn how to register offline your copy of FileZilla Pro. If you're behind a corporate firewall that doesn't allow FileZilla Pro to register, or you need to register your copy without internet access, you might need to register offline. Launch FileZilla Pro. If you didn't register your copy at installation time, choose Check for Updates option to start the registration. Switch to offline registration. To register your copy of FileZilla Pro, you need the registration key or your purchase details. Enter your registration key. Press OK to submit the registration request. The registration request window pops up. You can copy it to the clipboard or save it to a file. Now visit FileZilla Pro registration website. Either paste the registration request, or if you saved it in a file, click Browse to load the file. Accept FileZilla Pro terms and conditions. Submit the registration request. A confirmation code is created. Either copy it to the clipboard or save it to a file. Back to FileZilla Pro. Enter the registration confirmation code in the registration confirmation window, or click Load from File to load the file. Click OK to register your copy. You learned how to register offline FileZilla Pro. FileZilla Pro is fast and reliable. Plus, it supports a variety of other cloud protocols: Amazon S3, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud Storage, Google Drive, Dropbox, Microsoft OneDrive, OneDrive for Business, Amazon EC2, Backblaze B2, WebDAV, and SharePoint. Are your website files ready to go? Time to get your copy of FileZilla Pro. Go to FileZillaPro.com and buy it with confidence. See you at the next video of the FileZilla Pro series.